Hey everyone, welcome to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh,
My name is Miguel.
and today we are watching, due to popular demand, a tease. Not a teaser, not a trailer. Apparently, they're just saying it is a tease, which I guess is a different thing than a teaser now. Um,
Everyone's doing their own thing.
yeah, the movie is called Toxic, I believe, Toxic. It stars Yash, and we've seen him in the KGF movies,
Okay.
right? So he's a big name. People are really looking for it, and we saw that teaser at the end of KGF 2, and you actually had a huge reaction when it was revealed the KGF 3, and you kind of like almost jumped out of your chair. It was fun. So his next movie is not in the KGF, actually. It is here in Toxic, and it actually has a bit of, not like, I won't say controversy, but it's like either you really absolutely love it or you like are hating it, and it's like, oh man, I was like so excited for it, but it looks like it's gonna be bad, but then other people are like, no, I love this. This is awesome. So I don't know. We're going to talk about it afterwards, but we'll watch it together and we'll see and we'll discuss it and find out, like how toxic is it?
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right. All right, let's go.
Name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
This music. Ugh. Oh, it looks like mafia.
My son to have a peaceful burial.
Are they like in
Come.
Italy or somewhere in Europe?
I don't
Oh,
buy
it's
it.
his son to have a
But he's so insane.
Nobody is so insane.
Maybe the one who killed his son. Like an ice cream truck coming in on a hearse.
Hit that tree, dead on.
Yes, like,
Oh,
whoa, that's not
just
who I
a naked
expected.
driver.
What?
Hey! What's he doing?
It's like an old school, like TNT,
Yeah.
and the car has hydraulics.
Oh wow. Oh.
I mean, maybe it's like a type of hydraulics. What is? Uh-oh. What? What? Just shoot. Like, Oh, man, this is so much. That was climactic. Wow.
Was this pre-planned? Where do you have all these explosives, man?
Yeah, it was definitely, it had to be pre-planned. I mean, everything about this.
Oh, got some battle wounds. Don't mind me while I get dressed.
Oh, it's like a Tommy gun thing. That's a lot of
Walking through the flames and the carnage, just no bother, no biggie. Oh,
Loved it. Oh, no, wasted his time.
happy birthday!
Dude's face is...
Whoa.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's definitely home. And people are about to get a spanking. March 19th.
March 19th.
It's not that far away. Intoxicating the
World. Oh, wow.
on March 19th.
Okay. Wow. Where does one start, first of all?
So it was a tease, I guess, because it didn't really give you anything about the
No,
story. We don't
just-
know what kind of character. I mean, is he bad guy? Is he good guy? Is he showing up for? They said his dad's funeral. They're like, would he show up to his dad's funeral? No way, one would be that crazy.
Mm, yeah. And, like, well, first of all, why did they chase everybody away?
Maybe Because they knew things were gonna go boom, and they didn't want to kill innocent people. I have no idea, dude.
Yeah,
It's a
and
tease, so don't even try to deduce anything about the storyline
okay.
because it's just a tease. So what I think is it's trying to do is show you the vibe that you're gonna expect from the movie, and so the vibe is what I'm getting is violent and a little bit questioning, like what? Like imagine the almost
Well, it's also very irreverent,
yeah.
very scandalous,
Oh yeah, very racy.
very unconventional. Uh,
It's like you have to be a little like crazy. Like think about it. It's like instead of just blowing up the place, it's like no, I'm gonna go in there in like a hearse style because it was like
mhm.
kind of a hearse, right?
Yeah,
And
it
it
was
was
a
a
hearse.
cemetery, so it
Yep.
like fits the narrative.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna bring this random girl that hopefully is not gonna blow up inside the car after I walk out. But there's gonna be some random girl, and then I'm gonna connect it to the car, and that's what's gonna cause it to explode instead of just exploding it. So it's just kind of like this like mental sort of thing, and I'm just like, hopefully there's a good reason behind that. I don't know. Like instead of just being like, hey, wouldn't it be crazy if we put one of those like dynamite like jacket from like Acme or something? Like imagine seeing like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, and it's like the
Yeah.
coyote's like, oh, I'm gonna get him this time
Yeah, yeah.
because they'll never expect what I'm about to do. I was thinking, but it was kind of a funny like reveal because I thought it was hydraulics, like
Right.
the here, especially
Lowriders.
lowriders where we live here, they're like they go down the road like right. Well,
Was not that kind of hydraulic.
he's just testing out the suspension.
Yeah, that's
you know?
right.
The,
Yep.
the car is like
Yep.
you know.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, very, it was kind of in your face sort of, you know, entrance and kind of like I'm gonna blow this place up, do it in
Shred
my
some
style.
faces.
Yeah.
That dude's face. Oh man, that was like really. That was brutal. So the violence here, and I'm surprised that you were laughing. So I was a little shocked as much to see how much you were laughing through those.
Because it was like, okay, this is like way crazy.
Definitely not what I expected. Now, like a bunch of people have said, it's like, oh yeah, toxic is a good name for it because it's like toxic masculinity, like here, right?
It's over the top. It's
Yeah.
over the top. Yeah.
Whereas some people are like, yeah, like his like style is really cool. I mean, he did look cool. His style was, it was like very.
You
What
look pulled together.
Okay, what I did like about this tease, digging in a little deeper, trying to think of like things. I liked the whole sort of like fedora. It reminded me a lot about like some of these era pieces that we see, kind of almost from the 20s, even as like Tommy gun. Well, I don't know
Right.
what they're actually called, but like I call it a Tommy gun.
Right.
But it even looked a little bit older, with the big
Yeah.
round magazine that goes into it.
Right.
It looked like an old style Tommy gun that we'd see in the
Right.
20s, and so it seemed like sort of 20s, but it was like almost that fusion.
Well, and even
of
it so it almost has a little bit of that um not cyberpunk, but steampunk. Steampunk. It had a little vibe of that, particularly the way that hearse was a very unusual hearse little vehicle, and
Well, it was a little modified.
and the dynamite plunger was very old school.
That's
You
what I'm
know,
saying, like
so,
from the 20s.
So yeah, so it does have a little bit of this whole steampunk
mixing modern like,
with old
old
vintage and
antique stuff.
yeah. So maybe there's some.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious to know more about the story. We'll be looking forward towards the trailer because trailer will probably come out sometime in like February, maybe
Yeah,
mid-February,
probably.
late February. It's usually a month before the movie releases. So I'm definitely going to be interested in finding out what the real story is because a lot of the times we saw with the Jailer Jailer 2 teaser, whatever you want to call it, it wasn't like it's actually connected to the story. It's like, hey, we're just going to show you some vibes and get like some of the hype going, right?
Right.
So, so maybe that's the same thing here. Maybe this was just like, oh, we're just going to bust in and start like blowing some people up to give you the vibes. But seeing these old school, almost like Tommy guns reminds me of like Chicago in the 20s with like the mafia, like mob bosses and stuff like that. So I would totally be interested in watching a movie like that.
Yeah.
As long as there's a good story. But I think a lot of the negative comments that I see here is like, there's no story. Like, what are you doing? I mean, it's a tease. You know what I mean? Like, in a tease, I think it's just to show you the vibe that you can look forward to, not necessarily what the story's about. That's what a trailer is kind of for, is kind of gives you a little bit more info. And then, of course, to watch the whole story, you need to watch the movie.
Right.
So, but as a tease, it definitely teased
Yeah,
some
'cause
things.
all we know is someone died,
Lots
a,
of
rel-
people died.
a relative. Well, no,
So,
someone died initially.
Right.
A relative that was estranged or not invited to the funeral
Right.
showed up,
Right.
and a whole lot of other people died in the process. So
Right.
that's all we know of the story.
Yeah.
So the overall vibe is dark, black, death, and a whole lot of violence.
Yeah.
So
And I know we definitely made a post for Yash's birthday. But again, happy birthday, to Yash. This was quite the unexpected. So also this, I don't know if it broke records, but it made so many views across the different language or something, like there's different videos that were posted, but I think together it got like about 200 million views. This video in particular, the one where we're watching it from, is 83 million just within like 3 days. And so
Wow.
83 million views, that's so many views within that many days. And I mean, the hype is real, whether it's hyped or people just watching it to see what everyone else is talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As they say, the zeitgeist starts talking and other people want to be involved.
But the fire was cool, and what I loved is like when he had his first line, when he's like, "Daddy's home," there was fire in his, like, the reflection in his goggles, and I was just like, "Oh man, that is
Yeah.
like that." It was pretty cool. I mean, the framing is really neat. The action, I don't think you're gonna like the movie very much.
It's a whole lot of
It's
over-the-top violence. At a certain point, I kind of shut down and I'm like, yeah, this isn't my thing.
It kind of makes me think of what Marco would be. We haven't seen Marco, but a lot of people are saying watch Marco, or even Animal. It kind of like makes me think, because we haven't seen either of those two movies, and apparently it is like the same sort of like over the like violent and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know. Is there a calling for that? Like Marco? Like, should we watch? should Miguel watch Marco? A lot of people are like,
Start breaking me in,
Miguel's
building up my tolerance. Is that what we're talking about?
maybe. I mean, after your Kill review, who knows? Because I don't think Kill is anywhere near what these are gonna be.
Oh,
But
well,
in
remember
terms
now,
of-
Kill also had, as far as I was concerned, no story, no plot line, no nothing.
was
It
cool.
was just Kill.
It was a cool action movie, though. I enjoyed it. I was there for the action.
Yeah.
And sometimes for a movie, you just have to be there for the
Yeah.
action and just
Yeah.
know, like, hey, like these things, they're for the action,
Okay.
But I don't know. But I am curious, like, what is the overall feel for this? Like, you guys let us know. Like, what did you think the vibes were that they were trying to show? Is it just going to be a movie that has very little to do with story and more to do with, like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if, like, this guy was randomly, like, in a hearse with a girl and blowing stuff up and then walking out, like, obviously immune to bullets or something? Who knows? But anyway, I'm curious to know what you guys thought. Are you one of the ones that hated it, loved it, was there only for the vibe, only there to see what everyone else is talking about? That's kind of like why we watch it. We're like, oh, lots of people are talking about this.
Yeah.
Let's watch it. But it was also high demand. I've seen a lot of comments saying, like, guys, watch it. You need to watch it. Even if you hate it, watch it. So that's what we did. We watched it. And now we will turn it over to you and let us know what you guys thought, because that's what we thought. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want to see more videos like these, then please let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe, share, and upvote the video by slapping the like button.